Okay, we need a 709 final, roughly, for a hole, 710 maybe. This is 656. We're leaving 50 thou to bore the hole, make it exactly on center. Drills walk around a little bit, reamers move around a little bit. Boring bars don't. So we're just going to rough out the material here, get it out of the way, and we should be pretty good. Okay, a little bit over 2 inches what we need, and 2 inches right there. We got at least a 1/4 inch more to go. Deeper. Drill bit's protesting a little bit, so we'll be nice. We'll put a little bit of loop on there, a little bit of goop. Enough. Yep, a little over 2 1/8. So if we cut right through that mark right there, it'll cut off cleanly, and we'll be a little extra. And we don't have to work so hard cutting it all the way through. It's just thin wall. Okay. Clean off our drill bit so it's nice and clean. Very important. Tools clean. So I had to go over and organize all my bits. Somehow on the move they get all mixed up. So this one now goes back in here. I forget which one it goes to. Drop it in there. I can't remember if it goes this one or this one. Yeah, put it in the first one. Alright, these are kind of all in order. Sorta. 1/2 inch all the way there, then we start over here just under 5/8. We go forward. Then we get about 900 right here, and then we go bigger again. Then we got real big stuff down here. These are kind of extras here, but these are short. These are longs, but kind of mixed. Ideally, you have a full set of longs, a full set of shorts. So these are jobber length, these are full length. And you can see we got a lot of reamers in here too, so good selection. Give me what I need. Okay, now I can do a boring bar in here. So for a boring bar, we're going to use a boring bar. That'd be this thing right here, boring bar. Alright, so I can either turn the OD down or we can leave it thick and just cut the ID out. I like cutting the ID out first myself. But we have a lot of material to cut, so we'll cut a little bit on both. It's best to get them both close. So we need 709, so if we get the OD down to about 20 or 30 less than we need, we'll be good. We're at 850 right now, so we're 100 up. So we drop it down. No, 709 is a shaft. That would have been a mistake. Make sure you measure the hole. Don't screw up twice. $791. Means you want to be over 800. We're at 850 right now. So technically we got 50,000, still have 10 left, but we'll cut about 40 off. Don't get too carried away. cuts light so I don't bend it real much. Keep it rounded. Still rough anyway. A couple extra cuts ain't gonna make any difference. A lot of chip load on that cutter coming out. Look at the bit's not very sharp. 817. Not sure why it's giving such a crappy finish, but it is. Get me. Watch out for flying debris. My boots under there. Not that it'll matter on this. Chips between the toes are fine. As long as they're not too hot. You smell the flesh burning, it's too hot. Okay, there's that. If you don't want to walk on these all day, it helps to pick them up as they come down. Keep them out of the way. The finish sucks. Terrible finish. That bit needs to be sharpened again. This aluminum isn't that good, I'm not sure. It didn't cut with it squat on the inside either. Okay, so we should have about 10 or 15 left on the OD. Where am I going, dumbass? This is the boring bar tool. Okay, we got to pull out the cutting insert and put it in a boring bar now. So you go like that. Look at your bit, see how dull it looks. Doesn't look that dull. Yeah, it doesn't cut super good either, so it needs to be worked on. Okay, clean that off. Put that back in there. We'll have another one on top of that one. Get a boring bar. Yeah, it looks halfway sharp. We'll see. Close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure you got at least 2 inches of pop out over here so you got room for the bar. See what it looks like. Just give that a little bit. Looks a little high. It is a little high. Yep, way high. Okay, can't use that. Put one of these little smaller ones in here. Reposition. Put you on top. It's fine. A couple inches coming out, give or take, eyeball. Rough center. Eyeball check. Very, very close. It'll work though. Sure, we got our 2 inches in there. Oh yeah, 2 1/4. Plenty of length. So you want this to be halfway up the bar to cut nice there, but the problem is it rubs on top. And the hole's so close to this, we're actually rubbing on the back side over here. So when you go in the hole there, you see how close it gets over here. You got more clearance on this side than that side over there. And the bottom's got quite a bit of clearance. But whatever chips go in there is going to wad up on there and cause it to jump around and give you a bad hole. So you got to keep the chips cleaned out, which means light cuts. There ain't room for chips. We got room for chips, or we got room for parts, not both. We'll put that on number 6. See how uneven drilling was? That's very uneven in there. That's why you bore the hole. See how close it is out there. We'll have to clean this out before we get too deep in there. You want to make sure it doesn't drag if it gets in deeper also. If you look at how boring bars are made, see how they're undercut right to here? And then it gets bigger right there to really start rubbing. So even though you had clearance in one spot, doesn't mean you have it all the way through. Because we're going at 2 inches in. So, not always the same. Okay, the scale works really good for getting chips out. Make sure you have room to not wad up in there a little bit. Chips came out. Not much in there. Good. Put this in and go in the rest of the way. Get it dragging the box out of there. Really close. Finish of this aluminum's terrible. I think the quality is not very good. Okay, we're at 672. We need 709 roughly. Just gonna cut 10 thou off. And we're gonna put oil in there because the material sucks. Even though basically it was like a big nut, the material is garbage. It is not T6 heat treat, and it's probably not 6061 either. Probably some stupid 2000 or 3000 series stuff. What do I do with my oil? There it is. I lost my oil. Okay, put a little bit in there, like that. Let's see what we get here. Go around now, hopefully. Let's go look up the material. Still looks like it's out of range. That's for, we got to clean it out. Chips off of there. like it's cutting all the way around. That's good. It's starting to rub on the back side there. See, it's starting to get a little chips right here. I mean, just rubbing right there. You can also see how the finish took a big dump right there. That lasts a little bit. That means we're hitting on it. So this needs to be backed in just a little bit. Get a little clearance. A little love tap on there, like that.